What's up, Gemini? How are you today? We're gonna go ahead and tap into whatever messages that spirit has for you guys at this time. This is just a brief energy check-in. Please take what resonates, leaves what does not, and don't try to make anything fit into your life that doesn't. Let's go ahead and get started. Dear Archangel Michael, Angel of the highest white lights, I ask that you come down and protect me as I open myself up to channel the energy here today for the Gemini Collective. Any dark magic or spell word that is sent to harm me, myself, or the Gemini Collective, I ask that it is returned back to sender immediately. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, Gemini. Spirit has some messages for you today. At the bottom of the deck, you have those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing. The clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. So some of you guys could be in the energy of just feeling like you've been strong for so long and that nothing is changing, nothing is happening. It's the same thing just over and over. It just feels like you're not catching a break. And Spirit wants you to know that these times will pass. And when they finally do pass, you're going to be so happy that you just kept going, that you didn't give up, that you woke up every day and you chose to fight. You chose to keep going. You chose to keep that strength. And you always looked at the bigger picture. Just hold on. And you are way stronger than you think. Don't feel like you can't handle whatever it is that's going on right now. You are so much stronger than you think. You are built for this. You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. Resilience is one of your strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime you need that. You've got this. Keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself. We are right. We are where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy. You've got this. And if you are noticing changes within yourself, it is because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. I feel like some of you guys are more into your emotion. Like you're noticing that something about you is changing. You're becoming more soft, more sensitive, more open to your feelings. And this may be a little uncomfortable for you guys because this is something that you're not used to. You're used to always just bottling things up, moving just along with life, taking things for what it is. But lately, you've been noticing that something is changing. You're caring a lot more about things and people around you. And that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes you have to tap into that emotional vulnerability to even understand yourself and acknowledge and deal with past traumas, old wounds, things that bother you. You need to deal with that. And yes, it makes you uncomfortable, but it's also where you grow. And then you have make it your mission to accept all parts of you. the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation, it's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you would never doubt yourself again. So, once you realize that, hey, I am enough, I am beautiful, I can do this, I can have anybody I want, I can move anywhere I want, I can handle these responsibilities. Once you have faith in yourself and you realize your own potential and you don't need anyone else to validate that for you or to make you feel good about you, you are never, ever, ever going to doubt yourself again because you'll realize, hey, I can do this. I will do this. I'm greater than I thought. I have more strength than I thought. Okay, Gemini, these cards ready to talk to y'all. This feel right on top of make it your mission to accept all parts of you. You have 222. 2222. Feminine forces. Which is about balance, relationships, having patience, efficiency. It says you can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, listen. So, Spirit wants you to honor your relationships. Stop being so judgmental. Listen to people's feelings. Pay attention to people actions. Yes, you can do everything by yourself. We know this, Gemini. You're very independent. You ain't finna wait on nobody. You ain't finna force nobody to do anything. Y'all stubborn like that. But life is to be shared. And once you find that right person that you can share it with, and you guys are on that same page, y'all gonna be unstoppable. Y'all gonna be unstoppable. But you have to allow it to happen. Stop judging everything because it's not to your liking. Everything doesn't have to be your way or the highway. This is where y'all are messing up at. Don't judge. Just listen. Try to be more understanding. And at the bottom of the deck, you have good luck. 1234. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourage you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into pieces. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. What messages do you have for the Gemini collective? Messages for Gemini. Give yourself some credit for doing a job at this whole living thing. But some of you guys have to give yourself more credit. You're doing the best that you can. Stop being so hard on yourself and give yourself a pat on the back because most people could not walk the shoes that you guys are walking in. So please acknowledge that. Not everything is all bad. Not everything is moving too slowly. Just because you see someone else doing this or going through that with their kids, relationships, whatever, everything that glitter ain't gold. And you need to reward yourself more. It's like y'all be just somewhere else sometimes. Messages for Gemini. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Messages for Gemini. You could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. Some of you guys need to take some me time. Go out on a date. Go see a movie. Go get a massage. Get your nails done, feet done, hair done, just a self-care day. You'll feel so much better. And you need to stop holding things in and keeping like your feelings and thoughts to yourself. Just being stubborn. Spirit wants you to speak out and speak loud. Let your voice, your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions, they need to be heard. You never know what can change or how things can change. But you're kind of like sitting in sorrow and holding things in, and it's eating at you. You need to release that and let it go. Take some self care time. Focus on yourself right now and give yourself some credit. Say, bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams. You got this. You're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. You're in need of your own love. And you need to offer yourself more love. You need to love on yourself more. And Spirit wants you to have a little bit of faith. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. And I think that's what I'm going to title y'all reading. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Messages for Gemini in this reading. Ooh. Messages for Gemini to end this reading. What messages do you have for Gemini to end this reading, Spirit? You have the Four of Pentacles and the Fool. So some of y'all have a new beginning or a new journey that's coming when it comes to like your finances. Some of you guys could be going back to school. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign. Some of you guys are very intuitive. Your third eye, your spiritual gifts are opening. Someone here could like cherries. Definitely something significant about a fire sign. Someone could like strawberries. Or you could have a new beginning with a fire sign for some of you. Let me go ahead and see exactly what it is that Spirit is trying to say to you. The Four of Pentacles. Protect your assets. The need for stability and establishing a firm foundation. If you have suffered past hardship, the tough times are over, as now your work pays off. While this doesn't indicate a huge windfall, you will have enough money and acknowledgement to feel satisfied. The card also shows protection of assets and traditional values. You may consider moving to a new home or investing in a small business that will bring you future dividends. In work, you attain a position that is very secure. An additional meaning of the card is the mister, but this money has come from hard work. You will value what you have achieved and for now want to keep it for yourself. Then you have the Fool card. For some of you guys, this new beginning could be around springtime. The upright Fool signifies new opportunities. It's never too late to start fresh and follow your heart's desires. Starting a new job, new city, new hobby, or venture, it's time for optimism and a fresh perspective. You might fall off your unicycle once or twice, but take a leap of faith, and whatever you start now will go well. So, some of you guys could be taking a leap of faith on a new job. You could be getting ready to start a new job. Some of you guys could be looking for a new job. But whatever it is, it's going to bring you a fresh start and new beginnings. I do see that things will start looking up for you. You guys can be like holding on to your money and holding on to it tight, or you can be just like paying really, really close attention to your finances right now. With the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it says not all is lost. The traditional meaning is financial loss. So when it shows up in a reading, it can mean losing a job or a relationship or experiencing some other financial or emotional hardship. The positive aspect is that you find support from others in a similar position. Consider new options, and you may discover another resource or approach that will help you see a way forward. However, this card often comes up in readings to show fear of poverty and isolation rather than actual poverty. It also commonly shows a fear of losing security of home and or aftermath of a relationship or breakup with one partner feeling alone and depleted. So some of you guys could be fearing like, okay, what's going to happen after I leave this person, or what am I going to do if this doesn't work? Don't worry about it. God got you. Spirit got you. The universe got you. This is all about new beginnings. You guys have to get out of your head and give yourself more credit. Start loving on yourself more so that you can feel better about yourself. Once you feel better about yourself and you start raising your vibration, everything around you, it just follows naturally. But that is your message today. I hope that this resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Divine Diva. Peace out.